Hey y'all, my name's Cleela and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm giving you guys exactly what the title says, and I'm going to let you guys know exactly how to find the perfect therapist for you. I am currently a licensed mental health therapist in the state of Georgia. And on this channel, I just like to help other aspiring therapists get to where they want to go. A big part of my channel is mental health. So if you yourself are interested in becoming a therapist, or if you're interested in attending therapy or getting a therapist, subscribe to my channel. What are you doing? Why haven't you subscribed yet? We talk about so much mental health related stuff on this channel. You're gonna want to subscribe. I also will link some videos in the description box below that are also mental health related that are on my channel. So the first step to finding the perfect therapist for you is being honest with yourself. First, you have to be honest with yourself, and you have to say to yourself, what type of person makes me comfortable? And that question does not make you a bad person. That question does not make you prejudiced, biased, racist. It doesn't make you any of those things. In order to find the perfect therapist for you, you have to find someone who makes you feel comfortable. It's simple, really. For instance, if you are a young woman who experienced a traumatic sexual experience, and you don't necessarily want to talk to a man about that, you're gonna have to be honest with yourself and say, this probably isn't something I'm gonna want to talk to a man about. I need to request a woman. I need to look for a woman. So you need to just be honest with yourself about who's gonna make you feel the most comfortable. Like if you wanted to talk to someone about your sexuality, if you were starting to question your sexuality, you may want to talk to a therapist who is LGBTQ friendly. If you are going through a sex change, you may want to talk to someone who has been through that as well. If you are dealing with military, war-related issues, you may want to talk to someone who has military counseling experience. You just need to be honest with yourself and what you're looking for. Even if you are a young black female and you say to yourself, I want another black therapist, there's nothing wrong with that. If that is who's gonna make you feel comfortable, that's who's gonna make you feel comfortable. That's who you need to spend your money with. That's who you're gonna open up to. That's who you're gonna get the best experience with. You're gonna get the best therapeutic experience with someone who makes you feel comfortable. And if that is someone who looks like you, there is nothing wrong with that, and you don't need to feel guilty about that. You want to be in a counseling experience with a therapist who can relate to you, who is going to take the time to understand you, and who is going to make you feel comfortable. So that is the first step. Identifying what you want in a therapist. For instance, if I was personally seeking a therapist, I would probably want a young black female like myself. I feel like she would be able to resonate with me. I feel like she would be better able to empathize with me. I feel like I could use certain lingo and she knows what I'm saying without me having to explain myself. Like, I feel like she'd understand me a little better. So, first step, identifying what you want in a therapist. The next step is to think about payment. Some people pay for therapy out of pocket, but because therapy can get expensive, a lot of people like to use their health insurance. So if you have health insurance, I would call up my health insurance and just see what they can do for me. See what my copay is, see how many free sessions I get, just see what they provide for you. And if you do not have health insurance, that is okay. A lot of therapists use a sliding scale. A sliding scale is basically, they just kind of have a consultation with you and you guys figure out what you can afford. Some of their clients may be paying a lot and some of them may be paying a little, but that's what a sliding scale is. It's just based on what you can afford, and your therapist may work with you. There are a lot of therapists that utilize the sliding scale. Now, number 3, this is the most important piece. I am going to give you guys a website that is going to blow you guys' mind, okay? On this website, you can find the perfect therapist for you. You can find any therapist anywhere that takes any health insurance. So this website is called psychologytoday.com. So you will go on your internet browser and type in psychologytoday.com. And then this page will pop up. So then you're gonna type in your zip code or your city. I currently live in the city of Atlanta, so I'm going to type in Atlanta, Georgia. Then all the therapists in Atlanta, Georgia are gonna pop up. And y'all, this is legit, okay? These are legit therapists in your area, at your fingertips. So I'm going to give you guys an example on how to find the perfect therapist for you. So like I was telling you guys, if I was personally looking for a therapist, I would want someone who was a young African-American female like myself. So we're gonna check out this lady. So this is where her office is. This is her phone number. These are her credentials. Everything's up here. You can email her. And they also give you a background of themselves on this website. So it tells you what school they went to, who they have experience working with. She has experience working with depression, anxiety, PTSD, adjustment, and mood disorders. Her experience includes providing counseling in private practices, nursing homes, and various work settings. She's also worked with the LGBT community. And she prefers the treatment of CBT. And here are the finances. So that is the cost per session, $110 to $170. So that is the range of her sliding scale. She takes cash, Discover card, health savings account, MasterCard, PayPal, and Visa. She also accepts these insurance plans. And she also gives you her license number, her specialties. These are the clients that she's used to having. These are her treatment approaches, her treatment modalities. And they even have a place where other counselors can endorse them and vouch for them. So if I were seeking a therapist, I would call her tomorrow morning to set up an appointment. I would ask her all the questions I have regarding if she takes my insurance, how often I would be paying her, all those questions I have, I would ask her. And I would attend a session, and if I didn't like her, I'd go right back to the results. And I would look for another therapist. Let's look at Joyce. So Joyce is in Midtown. She offers phone counseling. She also provides a sliding scale. She does not take insurance, but she takes Venmo, PayPal. She went to Emory. Yeah, so it gives you all the whole rundown. So Psychology Today allows you to look up any therapist in your area. It lets you see all about their qualifications, all about their experience, all about who they are. You got their license number. It gives you really all their information. And then you can contact them and ask them whatever. You can ask them if they have dealt with your specific situation before. You can ask them whatever you want, okay? Because they are here to help you. So if you want a therapist, just go on psychologytoday.com, type in your zip code, and look for someone who resonates with you, someone who you feel like you would be comfortable with. Read their bio, see if they have experience in what you're looking for, and give them a call. And trust me, you can tell if you're gonna like that person on the phone, okay? Feel the energy on the phone. If you don't like their energy, nah, I cannot give you my money. Cause y'all, therapy just costs too much for you to be giving your money to somebody who makes you feel uncomfortable, isn't trying to understand you. Let me tell y'all something. A therapist is not necessarily supposed to give you advice. They're not supposed to tell you what to do and control the situation. Chanel! A therapist is not necessarily supposed to give you advice and control you as a person. They are supposed to help you come up with conclusions and come up with different perspectives. They're not supposed to be the know-it-all in that situation. They're supposed to understand you and learn how to help you. They're not the know-it-all. So if you have a therapist who is coming off as a know-it-all, or yeah, look at the degrees on my wall, I can fix whatever you're going through. No, that's not what you that's not what you want. You want someone who's going to just take the time to understand you, and even if y'all don't look the same, if y'all don't come from the same culture, they're gonna go home and research your culture. They're gonna get to know you. They're gonna know you so well that they can help you. Because imagine helping someone with your life that you just met. You just met this person yesterday, but you're supposed to fix their life. You have to understand that person. You have to understand who they are, where they come from. You have to help them in a way that works for them, not in a way that works for you. They're not gonna do something just because you're gonna do it. The therapist is not the know-it-all. Just because I do something a certain way doesn't mean I'm gonna expect my client to do something a certain way. Me and my client can come from two different backgrounds, two different cultures. What I may do may be unacceptable to this person. So I'm not giving my advice. I'm learning you, and we're gonna figure this out together. We're gonna figure out what you can do to best serve you, not what Khalilah would do. So you don't want a know-it-all. If your therapist is giving you know-it-all vibes, hang up. You want someone who is just going to understand you and take the time to empathize with you and learn you. So if that therapist is giving you good energy, I would go to that first session. And if I'm getting good energy, if they're trying to get to know me and build rapport, because when you go to therapy, that's what they should be doing. That first session, they should be getting to know you. They shouldn't be like telling you about yourself. Oh, you have this and you need to do this and this and this and this. No, it's a conversation. That first session should just be like an icebreaker to get you comfortable, because you're about to be spilling your heart out to this person. You need to be comfortable with them. So if they're not making you feel comfortable in that first session, do not go back and go right back on psychologytoday.com and find a new one. And if you don't find the perfect therapist for you in the first round, that's okay. That happens. Not everybody is compatible. It's okay. But find someone you are compatible with, because we don't want you spending on money with someone who doesn't even make you feel comfortable. Okay. So I hope this video helped you guys. I hope that after this video you were able to find the perfect therapist for you. I got this website from my job, so it is legit. This website is legit. No gimmicks, no games. And if you would like to see more mental health related videos, make sure you subscribe to this channel and make sure you like this video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video.